Tonight, you don't have to be anywhere else. You don't have to fix anything. You don't have to remember every detail of the day or every thought that passed through you. You can let all of it soften now, like mist settling over a calm field. Slowly, gently, quietly, your breath becomes a little deeper. Your body becomes a little heavier, and the space around you feels softer, as if the world is dimming its lights just for you. There is nothing demanded of you here, nothing expected. You are allowed simply to rest, and as your body relaxes, your mind drifts open, like a door that clicks unlocked after being closed for too long. A place begins to form, a place your mind knows well, even if you've never seen it with your eyes. Shapes appear softly. Light moves faintly. A scene starts to reveal itself. A long, dark, quiet, cold, lit only by a thin line of warm light glowing across the floor. The air is still. The walls stretch far behind you and far ahead. There is no danger here, only quiet, only space. You begin to walk. Slow steps, soft rhythm. Each footstep dissolves behind you, as if the floor is swallowing the sound. The corridor narrows, then widens, then narrows again. Breathing, just like you, and with every step you feel your thoughts fall away. One loosens, another drifts off, like dust floating down from an old shelf. Nothing is heavy here. Nothing pulls on you. You are walking through your own calm mind, and it welcomes you. As you continue down the corridor, the light shifts again. It grows softer, more blue, like the glow of fog catching moonlight. The walls fade, becoming less solid, less certain. And ahead of you, the corridor slowly opens into a wide, quiet forest. Tall trees rise around you, their branches covered in a thin layer of mist. The air is cool, but gentle. You can hear nothing but your own breath and the distant sound of leaves moving in slow motion. A narrow path appears beneath your feet. It curves softly between the trees, guiding you forward without urgency. Every step feels lighter than the one before. The forest is calm, not dark, not threatening, just quiet enough for your mind to finally loosen its grip. Blue fog drifts lazily between the trunks, shifting like slow waves. Light floats through the haze in thin, peaceful beams. You walk deeper still. The world behind you fades completely. There is only this forest now, a place that exists only when your mind is ready to rest. A small clearing opens ahead. At the center stands a single stone, tall, ancient, silhouetted against a soft, glowing sky. The moment you see it, something inside you settles, as if your thoughts recognize this place. Before you do, the stone holds no secrets, no warnings. It simply stands there, steady and unmoving, reminding you that some things in life do not need to be solved. Some things simply exist. You stand before the stone, still, quiet, as the forest breathes around you. Nothing moves quickly here. Nothing asks anything of you. The world seems to pause just long enough for your mind to feel safe again. A soft glow forms at the edges of the clearing, as if the mist itself is opening a gentle pathway into the deeper parts of your thoughts. You take a slow step forward, then another. The ground beneath you feels soft, almost familiar, like walking through a place your heart remembers, even if your eyes do not. The air warms slightly. The trees lean inward, not closing you in, but guiding you, like quiet companions walking at your side. The clearing softens behind you as you follow a narrow path that curls deeper into the forest. The world grows quieter. Even your thoughts move in slow motion now. You breathe in, and the mist lights up with a gentle blue shimmer. You breathe out, and the trees around you seem to exhale with you. You keep walking. No hurry, no goal, just movement that calms the body and frees the mind. Ahead, the path widens into another open space, not empty, but peaceful, as if the forest created this place just for you. At the center, a still pond rests in perfect silence. Its surface is dark and smooth, reflecting the sky and the branches above like a quiet mirror waiting to be seen. You move closer. The reflection shifts gently as your breath reaches the water, soft ripples forming and fading in slow, soothing waves. You kneel beside the pond, not to search for answers, not to find anything missing, but to let the surface show you how calm your mind can be when nothing pushes against it. The water reflects shapes of light, soft movements, gentle shadows, all drifting together like a quiet memory that no longer needs to be held tightly. You watch as the ripples widen, slow circles moving farther and farther out until the whole surface glows with a peaceful warmth that feels like release. Here, you are safe. Here, you are held. Here, you can finally let go of everything you were never meant to carry alone. The air around the pond grows warmer, as if the forest is leaning closer, holding the space a little more gently with each passing breath. You rise slowly, your body lighter, your mind softer, as if something inside you has loosened without needing permission. Warm light flickers between the trees, not bright, not sharp, just a quiet glow, like a lantern waiting patiently on a distant path. You begin to follow it. Your steps barely disturb the ground. The forest floor welcomes your movement as if it has been waiting for you to arrive. The trees thin out, the mist grows lighter, and the sky opens wider overhead. Colors shift softly, deep blue, fading into gentle gold, as though dawn is rising inside the night itself. Ahead of you, a circle of ancient stones appears through the haze, tall, silent, glowing at their edges with a warm amber light. The air inside the circle feels different, softer, warmer, as though the ground itself is breathing with you. You step closer, slowly, without fear. Each stone holds a quiet presence, as if it has been waiting for someone who could finally hear the silence it keeps. The mist curls gently around your ankles, wrapping you in a cool embrace. Above you, the sky shifts again, a deep blue melting into muted gold, as though time is moving in slow motion. You walk toward the center. There is no sound, no wind, no movement, only the feeling that this place exists between thoughts, where nothing hurts and nothing rushes. Your breath softens, your shoulders lower, your mind loosens its grip even more, and for the first time today, your inner world feels wide and open, a quiet space with room for you to simply be. You stand still in the heart of the stones. Light bends softly around you, as if recognizing your presence, as if welcoming you home. This moment belongs to you, a pocket of calm carved out of the night. Here, you do not need to choose. You do not need to think. You do not need to understand. You only need to breathe. And even that is happening on its own, slowly, gently, naturally. The forest around you grows quieter. The sky grows dimmer, and everything in you begins to settle, the way dust settles in a sunlit room after a long, trembling breath. Nothing reaches for you here. Nothing asks for you. You are wrapped in a stillness older than memory and softer than sleep itself. You take one more breath, slow, deep, unhurried. The stones around you seem to glow a little warmer, as if responding to the quiet inside you. A gentle shift moves through the air, not a wind, not a sound, just a soft awakening of something calm and ancient. You look toward the sky, the colors dim, melting into deeper blue, like ink spreading slowly across still water. The forest around you softens at the edges, blurring into gentle shapes, as though the world is preparing to drift into its own dream. Your body feels lighter, your thoughts softer, as if every part of you is beginning to dissolve into the quiet of this moment. You take a few slow steps toward the edge of the circle. The ground beneath you is warm, steady, safe, and as you walk, the stones behind you fade into the mist, not disappearing, but settling gently into the background of your mind. Ahead of you, a faint golden glow appears between the trees, not bright, not sharp, just a soft invitation. You move toward it, each step slower than the one before, your body sinking deeper into calm. The forest path widens, light spills across it, in thin, quiet beams, guiding you without asking anything of you. You follow, not because you must, but because your whole body is ready to rest even more. The glow grows warmer, rounder, softer, like the first hint of sunrise seen through closed eyes. And as you approach, you realize it's not guiding you forward, it's guiding you back inward, back toward yourself. The light softens even more, as if it understands that you no longer need direction, only rest. You take a slow breath, and the forest around you responds with a faint shimmer like moonlight rippling across still water. Nothing moves, nothing rushes. Everything waits with you. The path beneath your feet loosens into mist, fading gently until there is no path at all, only a soft openness stretching in every direction. And somehow, this doesn't feel confusing. It doesn't feel uncertain. It feels right, because in this place, your mind is allowed to let go of its maps, its worries, its plans, its noise. Here, you don't need to know where you're going. You don't need to know what comes next. You are simply carried by the quiet. A warmth rises at your back, not from a source you can see, but from something calm and deep within you. It spreads slowly, like hands smoothing fabric, relaxing the last places, still holding tension. Your shoulders soften. Your jaw loosens. Even the small muscles around your eyes let go. You exhale longer than before. The warmth gathers gently at the center of your chest, not heavy, not bright, just steady, like a small, quiet sun that belongs only to you. Around you, the mist curls inward, forming shapes too soft to name. Shadows fold into light, light folds into shadow. Nothing is separate here. Everything blends the way thoughts blend in the moments right before sleep. Your mind drifts as the world grows softer, the edges fading, the colors dimming into a calm, soothing blur. You are no longer walking. You are simply floating inside the quiet, and the quiet holds you so gently that even time seems to exhale and slow beside you. As the world grows softer, the edges fading, the colors dimming into a calm, soothing blur, you are no longer walking. You are simply floating inside the quiet, and the quiet holds you so gently that even time seems to exhale and slow beside you. A warmth begins to bloom somewhere deep within your chest, soft, steady, like a small lantern glowing behind your ribs. It doesn't push. It doesn't try to change anything. It simply glows, a reminder that even in the darkest places, your mind can create its own gentle light. You drift toward it, not because you must, but because every part of you welcomes the warmth. The trees around you grow faint, their shapes dissolving into soft silhouettes before melting entirely into the warm haze. All that remains is the glow and the quiet and the steady rhythm of your own breath. The light expands slowly, tenderly, until it becomes a horizon, a soft wave of color rolling across your inner world. Gold, rose, pale blue, a shifting sunrise, unfolding just for you. And in this gentle brightness, your thoughts grow so light that they no longer cling to anything. They float, they drift, they fade like soft clouds passing across an early morning sky. They drift away until even the thought of thinking grows quiet. And in this quiet, a warmth begins to rise deep within your chest, slow, steady, like a small ember glowing beneath soft ash. You might not want to touch it. You might not want to understand it, but simply feel it, a gentle warmth spreading outward, down your arms, into your hands, through your ribs, into your legs, all the way to the tips of your toes. Every part of you loosening, every part of you softening, as though your body remembers something your mind has forgotten, a natural ease, a native stillness, a calm that belongs to you. The forest light shifts again, not brighter, not dimmer, just softer, as though it's breathing with you. You step forward without effort, and the world responds by growing even quieter. The trees blur into gentle shapes. The ground feels lighter beneath your feet, and the path ahead melts into a smooth, glowing space. No destination, no direction, just openness, a place made entirely for rest. You move through it like driftwood guided by a slow river, effortless, weightless, unhurried. The air grows warmer, a calm, golden warmth that wraps around you like a soft blanket fresh from the sun. And in this warmth, your thoughts finally release their last little hold. They quiet, they settle, they dissolve, until there's only you, only breath, only ease, only rest. And slowly, gently, your breath becomes quieter still, like a tide pulling softly away from the shore. Everything moves within you except peace. Everything rises except calm. You lie there within the warm, fading glow of your own quiet mind, not thinking, not reaching, just being, and the world around you drapes itself in deeper stillness. Shadows soften, light dims, everything folds into a soothing hush. You feel your body sink a little deeper into rest. Your shoulders release, your jaw loosens, your hands grow warm and heavy. Every part of you finally allowed to let go, and the last traces of the day fall away like gentle ash lifted by a soft wind. You are drifting now, slowly, peacefully, into a space made only for you, a space where nothing is expected and everything is quiet, a space that welcomes you without words. And as your mind grows softer and your breath grows slower, you feel yourself slipping gently into the deepest part of rest a place beyond thought, beyond effort, beyond sound, where the only thing left is calm, where the only thing needed is sleep, and sleep is already coming, quietly, steadily, soft as a whisper against your cheek. You are safe. You are held. You are resting now, and everything else can wait until tomorrow. And gently, the world surrounding you begins to fade, not growing less, but softening into something warm and simple, a location where thought can no longer be constrained or confined. You are welcomed to release completely now. Your breath moves in a calming, steady rhythm. Your body sinks into its own serene ease, and the final remnants of the day gently disappear. Nothing follows you here. Nothing waits for you. Nothing questions you to be more than simply this: a mind reaching its ease, a body settling into its own calmness, a heart discovering its repose. Here, you are entitled to relaxation. Your breath moves with ease in a slow, steady rhythm. Your body settles into its own comfort, and the last fragments of the day gently slide away. Everything that follows you here, everything that looks for you, everything that asks you to be more than simply this: a mind turning lighter, a body becoming looser, a heart finding its quiet pause. In this quiet, you don't need to struggle. You don't need to strive. You don't need to think beyond just this moment. You can simply let go, commit completely, abandon fully, without any hesitation, and the peace envelops you like dusk settling over a peaceful landscape, slow, deep, endless, the kind of peace that feels like home. And right now, you stand at the very edge of falling asleep, not awakening, but gently drift into a deeper calmness, a calmness that holds you without any fuss. Your breath slows, your thoughts thin like distant clouds. Your body melts into the calm beneath you, and in this tranquil stillness, you realize sleep is not just an arrival. You are reaching to sleep. You are already there, wrapped in warmth, held by a calm, safe inside a night that only asks for your presence. Allow yourself to sink. Allow yourself to drift. Allow yourself to rest in the peaceful that belongs only to you. Tonight, you are free to sleep deeply, to sleep fully, to sleep comfortably, and everything else will remain until the morning. Good night.